Hey everybody, how's it going? So yesterday was the 8th of December, which was a Wednesday. I picked these items up at Home Depot. Today is the 9th of December. We're going to do the video. It's a quick haul. We're going to pop it out of the box, take a look at it. So please stick around, check out the video, and I will see you guys there. It's a Husky torque wrench and a Milwaukee bit set. Thank you guys so much for watching. What is up everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so like I said, this is a little tool haul from Home Depot. I picked this up, today is the 9th. It's kind of hard to see. December 9th, it's Thursday. I picked this up December 8th, which was a Wednesday. So Milwaukee bit set. I've actually shown this bit set in a previous video, which is the Milwaukee 48-32-4498. I ended up going to a way further out Home Depot than I normally do, and I picked up another one of these sets. This set right here is these two right here. These two red ones right here. Same set. It's just my local closest to me, the one that I always go to, Home Depot, sold out of these 3 weeks ago. Where Home Depot's, the one I normally go to is in Queen Creek, but the Home Depot's in Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa. They had probably 20, 30 or more of them. I actually had to go to Chandler to pick one of these up. I actually picked up two of these torque wrenches. The other one I had to get at the other end of Chandler. So one I got at the beginning of Chandler. The other one I got actually at the highway, the 60 and Country Club, which is way at the other end of Chandler, on the border of Mesa. So one of these torque wrenches is going in Rose, one is going in Beast. That's the only reason I picked up two. I always like to have a torque wrench and a breaker bar in every vehicle I own. Because I picked up two new 4Runners, or new to me 4Runners. So I have this one that's already open. Did video on both of these Husky 24-inch long breaker bars, which are pretty identical to the Pittsburgh Pro ratcheting breaker bars. The only difference is that they're 6 to 6.5 or so inches longer. We got this guy right here, which is a collapsible lug wrench. Which I actually did a video on this a long time ago, but we're going to do another video on it because I picked up another one because I like it so much. But let's get into this real quick. Hope everybody is having an awesome day. Let me move the torque wrench to the side. We'll get into the bit set real quick first. This bit set was 24 bucks. It's 120 piece. The reason I picked up another one of these is because this bit set is actually pretty hard to find. This comes with a T50 Torx and T40, which are not easy to find. They're very rare, hard to find bits, and not rare in the sense that they're just not available. It's just they don't really put them in bit sets very often. So this bit set comes with 1-inch T10s. It comes with two T15. It comes with two 1-inch and one 2-inch. T20. It comes with four 1-inch and one 2-inch. T25 comes with 10 1-inch and three 2-inch. T27 comes with two 1-inch. T30 comes with four 1-inch and one 2-inch. T40 comes with two 1-inch. And T50 comes with one 1-inch. Phillips number 1 comes with four 1-inch and one 2-inch. Phillips number 2 comes with 11 1-inch and three 2-inch. Phillips number PR2, my bad, comes with four 1-inch and no 2-inch. And then Phillips 3 comes with four 1-inch and one 2-inch. Robertson and or Square. Square 1 comes with four 1-inch and one 2-inch. Square or Robertson number 2 comes with 10 1-inch and three 2-inch. Square or Robertson 3 comes with 4 1-inch and 1 2-inch. Slotted number 4 comes with 1 1-inch. Slotted number 6 comes with 2 1-inch and 1 2-inch. Slotted number 8 comes with 3 1-inch and 1 1-inch, or 1 2-inch version. Number 10 slotted comes with 3 1-inch. Number 12 slotted comes with 1 1-inch. And then your hex or Allen, you have a 1/16 1-inch. You have one of them. A 5/64, you have 1 1-inch version of it. A 3/32, you have 1 1-inch. A 7/64, you have 1 1-inch. A 1/8, you have 2 of the 1-inch style. 9/64, you have 2 of the 1-inch, because they don't show 2-inch on this one. 5/32, you have 2 1-inch. 3/16, you have 2 1-inch, and 1/4, you have 2 1-inch. For the same, but in metric, the Allen and or hex, 2.5 millimeter, you have 1 1-inch. 3 millimeter, you have 1 1-inch. 4 millimeter, you have 1 1-inch, and 5 millimeter, you have 1 1-inch. Hex drill bits comes with 1/16, comes with a 5/64, a 3/32, a 7/64, and a 1/8, and you get 1 of each. It's a pretty comprehensive set. In my opinion, you can't go wrong buying 2 or 3 of these at $24.97. They're killer deal for them. They were actually, this kit was actually a little bit cheaper at the store I got it at. It was $24.88 instead of $24.97. The torque wrench was $49.97. But like I said, I recently did a video on these, which is this one. These 2 boxes right there. So these 2 kits are these 2 right here at the top of the box. Right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these in a kit. And this kit is 48-32-4498. In case you want to find this later on down the road, or you want to go to the store. They have, I think they have this one every year for the last 3 or so years, I believe they've had this kit. There is little center pins right here. You can pop. There you go. There's this pin right here, and then there is these 2 sliders, or one's in the center, and then this one right here. So. And I like these Milwaukee trays. They are quite a bit bigger than the DeWalt trays for sure, but this style, in order to get these out, you have to bend the case and pull up. So just to show you guys, if I could get it out. I think I had to grab a screwdriver last time. Yep, I had to grab a screwdriver last time. So these, instead of the DeWalt's where they have just like a little triangle shaped pin on the side, you just slide it and it friction fits. You know, the pin gets wider and wider. Like, I'll show you real quick, because I have one sitting here. So here's a DeWalt box. So the way these work is they just slide in and out. Oh, come on. So the DeWalt box, you have grooves, and the grooves get thin to really wide, wide to thin, wide to thin. Same with these. So the slides. So the way these work is you just press them down, and it basically lightly causes friction. Where these are pins. So the Milwaukees are a little different. You just have a pin holes, and they're not really retaining off of any slides or anything. But the Milwaukees are compartments. So Milwaukees have a separate compartments, and they just put this little plastic tray that has separate compartments on it in here. But that is nice. I do like the Milwaukee. I do like how much bigger the Milwaukee trays are. So now I have 2 of these trays because I have 2 of these 2 kits. But if I take the DeWalt one out again, you can see just how much bigger the Milwaukee kit is. Look how much bigger it is. Just in, so if I put them in the bag, there you go. It is a lot bigger in general. It's a lot wider. It's about 1/8, maybe a little bit wider, maybe a quarter wider, and about 1 inch longer. And I usually leave these trays in here, but it's just so I just put it back in. They do make it easy where you can just pop it open and boom, you can open it. You can open it while it's in the tray. I do like, depending on the case, you know, I don't mind these where they slide while they're in the case and you just open. I don't mind it. I do kind of like this where you just flick it open, pull up. But this, my opinion, this is probably the best combination of bits that you can get, to be honest. This one you just slide it back in. So this one is like that. Open it. Just opens a little differently. The slide lock isn't bad. I don't mind the slide lock on the DeWalt's. I just wish it was and you could put it actually this way if you wanted to, which actually looks better that way. It's easier to open when it's that way. But I like DeWalt as well as Milwaukee when it comes to bits. These are the very large bit cases compared to what you got last year and the year before that. And the last year and the year before that were these smaller cases of bits. As you can see here, they're a lot smaller. But for the price, you really can't beat this kit, in my opinion. The amount of selection that you get is just, it's amazing. You know, metric right here, standard, you know, all the sizes of Torx, all the different sizes in flats, all the different sizes in Allens. You know, you get a couple little drill bits, you get some 2-inch here, you get some 2-inch here and here. You know, you get a good selection of Phillips in different sizes as well, and Robertson. It's always nice to see when you get a large selection of items. The torque wrench I did do on a previous video. The torque wrench is item number 564464. The reason I grabbed 2 of these is I actually do have a torque wrench in Rose, but it was the torque wrench that I moved from Sky to Rose when Sky went down. That torque wrench I bought at Walmart for like 20 bucks, probably like 12 to 15 years ago. And it's just for a 1/2 inch torque wrench. It's literally only like this long. It's really, really short. And it's aggravating. So these are full-size 1/2 inch torque wrenches. That's why I picked these up. And it's going to be a little bit more protective. The torque wrench that I have in Rose at the moment, it's actually not. It is protected. It's just not in a case. So I lift the back seat up and I shoved it under the seat. It's sitting on top of the carpet where the floor jack that came with the truck is, and then the tire tool that you shove into the back for the 4Runners to crank the tire down, as well, or the tire wrench, as well as the bottle jacks, accessories, the handle and everything are all there. That torque wrench is a lot smaller than this one, probably a lot smaller in width as well, or girth. And it's just sitting on top of the carpet where the carpet folds down to hide those items, and then right above it's the seat. So it's basically wedged to be between 2 pieces of fabric. But this one's more than likely not going to fit there because it's in a case, and it's not a big deal, to be honest. It doesn't bother me any of that. Because this one can't rip off in just one instant, really. Has a holding lock ring, twist handle to decrease torque, release the ring to lock in the torque position. Just a couple little simple things. It's a standard click style torque wrench, and why is this one so difficult to get the damn plastic off? Come on now, thank you. Just have a little push pin right here. Little Christmas tree clip. Of course, the light isn't getting to it correctly. Yeah, there you go. Little Christmas tree clip. Alright. So it does have the calibration sheet, just like the last one. The calibration sheet is in here. The handle, I do like the handle on these. The handle is very nice. I think it's probably like a 72 tooth, which is fine. It's got a really thick head, which is fine. It's a torque wrench. It is click style. I do like the feeling of the handle. It does say it's an oil resistant handle. The lock ring locks. It has tension, a spring tension on it, so it locks automatically. And you do not have to pull the ring down and twist with your hand. Easiest way to use these tools is to pull the ring down and twist the shaft to get your torque. See how it locked? It's not locked yet. You got to turn it a little bit more there. Now it's locked. You always want to leave torque wrenches in their 0 position, so that way they don't lose their calibration. So, it's got an easy read foot-pounds. The other side, it's got Newton meters. It's a nice torque wrench. Also, the other thing you need to remember, this does clockwise and counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is not off. It's not loosen. On a torque wrench, clockwise and counterclockwise is still for tightening. on torque wrenches when you're it's for like European lug nuts, stuff like that, that are lefty tighty, righty loosey. Where in most vehicles in the United States, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So clockwise would be tighten on a standard bolt, where counterclockwise would be loosen. But on certain vehicles, counterclockwise is actually tighten and clockwise is loosen. So you don't ever want to break something loose with a torque wrench. You always want to use it to tighten something. It's just for those items that happen to be, so this would be, so the way this orientation is, this to the right is counterclockwise. It's loosen for most standard things. So to the left is clockwise. So clockwise is in this position, counterclockwise is to the right. Other than that, they're nice torque wrenches. I haven't used them yet, but I will give you guys updates down the road on how nice they are, how well they work. The last video I did show the data sheet, the calibration sheet, because all of these come with a certificate of calibration. So this one is minimum 48.5 in the 50 foot-pound range. Max is 51.5. Actual reading is 49.1, 48.9, and 49. So it's pretty close to 50. 150 foot-pound range. Minimum's 145.5. Max is 154.5. Its actual reading is 146.7, 146.9. and 146.5. So this one's actually quite out of calibration when it comes to 150 foot-pounds. Not even close to 150 foot-pounds. 250 foot-pound range, 242.5 is minimum, 257.5 is max. Actual reading is 244.5, 243.1, and 243.5. So this one's actually pretty out of range, to be honest. So if I put it at 250 and it's reading at 244, it's not even close. So this one is actually at the low end of the torque spec. It also says the humidity was 90% when they did this testing, so that could be the difference. Temperature was 15 to 33 Celsius. So that could be why this one was so off. There was a lot of moisture in the air and it was pretty cold. So the torque numbers were skewed. So this one might not be off at all, but at least they gave the information. I'm never going to be that temperature. But they're nice torque wrenches. They do have nice cases too. Cases are really nice. One of these is going in Beast. One of them is going in Rose. And whoa, I caught you guys there. It's one of those days, I guess. So that is everything that was picked up. A little 120 piece bit kit from Milwaukee that I already purchased. Figured I'd purchase another one. This one's going in a service bag. The other one stays in the house. This one stays in the house. I just haven't put them in the toolbox yet. So that way I can just grab some of these kits, throw these and a couple of these yellow ones in a bag, and then just go do what I need to do with it, as well as my wife can use these if she wants as well. She could just pick up the bag and just grab one of the power tools or whatever she needs out the toolbox. But it is all I got for you guys today. It was just supposed to be a quick video, ended up being a longer video. But I do appreciate you all stopping by and checking out the video as always. Please like, comment, subscribe. smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. Hope you guys have an awesome holiday season. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care, be safe, and have fun. Peace!